Day 526, 22 for 22. Good afternoon. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. Alright, so I have not been able to get back in a groove lately, so I'm going to try and do them in the afternoon if I don't get it done in the morning. Though even that doesn't work because getting home late from work and eating dinner and then going to bed, it's a tight schedule of trying to keep myself going. So anyway, slow down. You're going too fast. Alright, so today, see, I'm not wearing a military hat for once. That is because it's opening day for my Sox. They're playing in Seattle tonight, and it's opening day across the league. Opening day, every single team in the league has a chance at that World Series. It's called hope. Now, there's teams like Baltimore that can have all the hope in the world, and it may not work. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. So bring that up because you can look at every day as opening day of the brand new baseball season, or even that first game of the football season if you're into football. All that, just the different openers. Your future is wide open. So I mean, it's renewed hope that you're going to get things done and things done well. And hope that you can reach the goals that you set for yourself. No team goes into the season saying we're going to be in last place. They all shoot for the World Series, and it's just a matter of playing to or above your talent level, or well, honestly, that's playing to or playing above your talent level, and that's. Sometimes we have to do that. It's kind of like the fake it till you make it, and then when you make it, you keep it going. I was part of a podcast last night, and it's called Surviving Me, if I got that correct completely. It was, as much as I think about this stuff and try to come up with fresh content and move stuff around my brain to make it, come across the right way. That is the bare bones of everything that we're doing here for, as what I'm doing here and as what's going on in your own head. It is surviving me, and that's the hard part, isn't it? That is such a profound statement in its simplicity, but in its impact. I know for me, as I said the other day, I am a lot stronger than I thought I was. And that goes for you too. And a lot of it comes down to surviving me. Not surviving your circumstances. Not surviving the trauma. Not surviving, anything that has ever happened to you. It is not the survival part that kills you. It is the surviving you on the inside. That is what largely gets you, because you can't survive you, and we've got to change that. It's hard. It's really hard to self-analyze yourself and be proactive, like I was talking about. And this is going to end up being about being proactive, but it's hard to get out of that mindset of I effed it up, or I let stuff happen, or stuff happened and I couldn't control it. I couldn't stop it. I saw it coming and I couldn't do anything about it, or I didn't see it coming and couldn't do anything about it. There's so many different ways to look at this that it is hard to even, well, I can talk about it all day, but I don't want to. I'm trying to get this in 8 minutes or less. But the surviving me part comes from being able to have long-term goals of success with a short-term memory of failure and trauma. And that is kind of hard to do because our brain is rigged to try to protect you. And that is what PTSD largely is it is a protection mechanism of trauma that you have suffered or seen. And it's the real meat and potatoes of the whole problem of usually why you end up on that cliff looking into the abyss, is because that trauma, and it doesn't have to be you getting blown up, it doesn't have to be you being raped, it doesn't have to be anything other than a family blown apart in a nasty separation, divorce, whatever you happen to be going through. It does not have to be something combat related. It doesn't have to be rape related. It doesn't have to be any. It just has to be something that has profoundly affected you. I giggle because I'm listening to Becky getting loud with the kids because she's working on dinner and the kids are upstairs supposed to be cleaning. It doesn't sound like they're cleaning. But you know, it is surviving you that is the most important part of this. The trauma is going to be there. The only thing you're able to do is get it to a point where it is not eating you alive, where you can separate it and reach a goal. And like I said, have a long-term goal, short-term memory. It's important to be able to do that, and it's a learned trait. It is not something that just automatically happens. It is something that you've got to work at, and that's what a lot of being proactive is about, is looking at how you can do different things and how you can get to where you need to be. I'm going to do some push-ups now. I have no idea what time we're at. Doing pretty good. But anyway, just do what you got to do, and like I said, try to learn how to get set the long-term goal and have short-term memory on what's happened. And that is the short-term memory part is the hard part, because you can have goals all the time. It is just a matter of what's going to actually occur with. And part of the problem is James evidently needs a nap. But yeah, it's tough, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It took a while for me to get to that point where I was being proactive in my own life, and short-term memory is still functionally not always there. Go do what you're supposed to be doing there, boy.
I want to stay with you.
Well, you haven't finished what you were supposed to finish. Close the door. Hooey. Ooh, building a bee's nest there. Gonna have to get rid of that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. All right, so have the YouTube channel, that _pushup_ guy tough pushup, or Twitter at guy pushup, Instagram that pushup guy, Facebook Jim Tough, and then 18 other Facebook 19 Facebook groups. If you would, please share. If you believe in the message, please share them. Gotta get my breath. Alright, so if you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. No shame at all in getting help. Do what you gotta do to be here. Do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. Tough out.